A protest in Drogheda. In May of 2000, there was a small protest outside the Drogheda Heritage Centre. Deputy Mayor Frank Godfrey, along with 7 other people, were very upset about a new death mask that was being put on display. But not just any death mask. Oliver Cromwell's death mask. For those of you who don't know, a death mask is a plaster cast of somebody's face when they die. This was before photography came into play, and it was a way to remember exactly what the person looked like at their time of death. It really just was a method of recording what important figures looked like. The death mask was on loan from the Cromwell Museum in Cambridgeshire. And given the fact that Cromwell just loved Irish folks, the 8 protesters outside the Heritage Centre said that it was a symbol of terror and dispossession. Mr. Godfrey said that it was an insult to the Irish people to have his death mask in Drogheda, especially after hundreds of them had been put to the sword by Cromwell. But spokesperson for the Drogheda Heritage Centre, Tom Riley, says that the death mask was intended to be a method of coming to terms with the past, especially the past with Oliver Cromwell. Mr. Riley also wrote a book about Cromwell, and he says that there's no evidence to suggest that any civilians were killed in the siege of Drogheda in 1649. He said that Mr. Godfrey's protest encouraged bigotry and prejudice, and that the protesters were disrespecting the graveyard, which was like really close to the Heritage Centre. But what do you think? Did you go see the death mask in 2000? Would you see it now if it was on display? I probably would, to be honest. What about you guys?